So now on this problem, again, I notice that all three terms are divisible by 2. So I'm going to take the original, equation, which is 2x squared minus 12x minus 50 equals 0. And I'm going to divide every term by 2. What's 2 divided by 2? Yeah, it's 1 times x squared. What's negative 12? It's negative 6, right? So negative 12 divided by 2 is negative 6, and then we tack on the x. What's negative 50? Wow, good job. What about 0 divided by 2? Oh, you got quiet on that one. That's 0, close. Then the next step in the algorithm is to move the constant to the other side. So I'm going to add 25 to both sides. Constant, I said earlier, means it doesn't have a variable. It's just a number. And if you weren't playing on your phone, you would know that. I mean, like you're on your phone. That's why you don't know. I'm recording right now, by the way, guys. So anyways, I get x squared minus 6x is equal to 25. Now I got to add something to both sides. What do I have to add? Well, I have to add b divided by 2 squared. What's b? Negative 6 divided by 2 squared. Oops, I kind of wrote that in the way. Let me move that out of the way. So I'll write it up here. That's equal to negative 6 divided by 2, which is really negative 3 squared, which is really what? Positive 9. So I'm going to add 9 to this side, and I'm going to add 9 to this side. Okay? Now, by doing that, I've made a perfect square, which means I'm going to take x minus 3 and square it. And that's equal to 25 plus 9. But what's 25 plus 9? 34. Okay. And then I take the square root of both sides. And I'm going to get x minus 3 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 34. My handwriting's a little sloppy. It's because I'm frustrated that I have a student that's talking while I'm teaching. So now I'm going to add 3 to both sides. And I get x equals 3 plus or minus 34. Now that's the answer. Let me double check and make sure I answered the question. It said, which one of these has the same equation as this? So there was a multiple choice question. And give me 1 second. I'll tell you which, somewhere in here, there's an answer that matches this. So I'm going to highlight it so when you guys get to it, you won't be like confused. I may have gone too far on the work or something. We'll see here. So solving quadratics. I think on the last one, we just stopped at this right here. So I might have to back up a little bit. Solving quadratics by completing the square. Completing the square. Problem number, what is that, 8? No, I hear somebody's phone going off. Yeah. So we're going to stop right here because in the homework, it just says x minus 3 squared equals plus or minus 34. Well, it doesn't take the square root yet, so it's still just 4. So this is what they're actually looking for. Okay.